Hi guys, my name's Jade, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel, and if you're a returning subscriber, hello and thank you for joining us again. So on Thursday I was very lucky enough to go to HOYS with a press pass, which was just the most incredible experience. I actually still have my pass here and my cute little lanyard that just says Horse of the Year show. There were not words to describe how happy I am, and how proud I am that I got to go as press this year. I had such a fantastic time and I did a bit of shopping, so I thought I'd show you guys some of the things I bought over the couple of, hours we were there. We got there at 1 in the afternoon and we left about 7ish. It took me 7 hours to get down there because I came from Scotland, so I got a train down to Newcastle, Sunderland, and then drove down with friends. So yeah, it was a really long day. Now before I show you what I bought, you need a little bit of context before just some of the things I bought. So you may recognise this here is my boot bag. Now the thing you won't recognise is what's inside. I recently bought a beautiful pair of new Ariat boots. These are in the waxed chocolate, so obviously keeping these clean is a priority to me, but also just the colour. I do have brown short boots, but I also prefer black short boots, which were my emergency spares. So yeah, the colour of these is important. So when I got to HOYS, I went shopping and I wanted to stop by all my favourite small businesses because, as you guys know, I love supporting small businesses. So the first place I went was to Tools Equestrian, where I picked up this little beauty. So I'm going to put this down gently and show you what I got inside. So Tools Equestrian are a fantastic little small business. I met them at London International last year. We bonded over the lack of hot water in the kettle. But yeah, the lovely team, lovely lady called Grace owns them, and I picked up the lavender tack balm. So let me take the lid off for you so you can see it. So this smells incredible. I don't like overly fake lavender scents, but this doesn't smell fake. It smells like actual lavender, which was kind of the key selling point for me. And again, like I said, these were not cheap. These were very expensive boots. So keeping them clean and in good condition is going to be a high priority for me. If you haven't met my partner already, he was a cadet and now he does the Army Reserves. So he is very OCD about my boots being perfectly clean, sparkly and in good condition. And again, same with his boots. So he's going to test that out for me. But the tack balm was £4.50 for the little one or £10 for the big one. I got the little one so I can see how my boots cope with it, and if I like it, I'm going to get the big one. They also sell hot oils for after you've clipped or for shows, but obviously I don't currently have a pony that's in even vaguely show condition. They are both fat in a field and happy. So yeah, we got the little one and we're going to see how we get on with this, but this was the first thing that I wanted to kind of share because it's related to my boots. The next thing was something I was very kindly gifted from the e-glove stand. So e-gloves are, again, a lovely small business, and they have gloves in all sorts of different colours. Now I said I wanted a pair of brown gloves to go with my brown boots for obvious reasons, and I showed him a photo of the waxed chocolate because I didn't wear these, and he recommended I get the brown leather. As you can see, it's a close enough match, and I think it's going to look really smart when I'm riding. So yeah, he very kindly said I could have these as a gift. Because I support them a lot on social media, and I've offered to do trade store work for them because I do freelance trade store work. So yeah, these here are the brown leather gloves. I've started wearing them in today because apparently they take a couple of rides to break in, maybe 1 or 2. So I wanted to just try and get a feel for them. They've got this lovely knot leather down the side. It's like elastic, which I really like, but it's still leather down the bottom where you hold your reins. So between that finger there and between your thumb and your index. So I really like that about them because it means that they're not gonna rub away basically. And then they have the touch thing on these 2 bits here, these 2 fingers, so I can still use my phone. And normally they say that and they're terrible, but I actually sat and typed out a Facebook status before with them on just so that I could prove to myself that it worked. So yeah, I got these, which I'm absolutely obsessed with and I can't wait to ride in. Then I was walking around Black Country Saddle there. Now I love Black Country Saddle, their saddles are beautiful, and after realising that I have a short lower leg and a long upper leg, I've been in discussions with a couple of people about what kind of saddle I want for my next horse. So I went to speak to these guys and they were absolutely lovely, and we were talking about how, if that's possible, how it's going to work. Apparently it's really common, so that was positive. And then in their little goodie bag was a little pad of paper, a liquid bar and some sweeties, so that was very nice and I'm very thankful for that. As press, we all got a programme, so I got my HOYS programme, which I'm really, really happy about. So these retailed for about £10, so yeah, having one for free was nice. Then I went to Cool Horse Socks. I love Cool Horse Socks. I've been following them for a while, but I've never gotten to purchasing a pair. So they had an offer on which was 3 for £22.50. So I got the high vis ones, which were just, I can't say no to the high vis. the purple bees because, well, I really like my bees. Can you see the little bee there? There you go. And then I got the blue sunflowers because you know how much I love my sunflowers. And I was chatting away to her about a little project that me and my friend Rachel are working on, and she very kindly gifted me this pair of their Conscious range. So these are just made with the environment in mind, a little bit more than all the others. So yeah, these, what it says, 60% organic cotton, 35% recycled polyester, and 5% elastane. So I'm really excited to try these. Yeah, I was very kindly gifted this pair, but I did pay for these three myself. And yeah, I can't wait to ride in these. I really like the colours. I think especially these are just a little bit different, and I like that. Then some serious shopping occurred. So I won a competition recently where I got a horsehood saddle pad, and I love it. I got the black dressage pad with the copper lining, and it's beautiful. So I had to go shopping at Horsehood and go pick up some more things. So the Horsehood have a sale on at the moment, so you just empty the bag out. So I was like, okay, I'll go and have a look in the sale and see what they've got. You know, I don't have to buy anything, but I'll have a meander. Now, I've been looking at these high-vis leggings online for ages. They RRP at $59.99, and I was like, I don't really want to pay that for a pair of leggings at the moment. After my flexors all got stolen, I was like, I'm not really wanting to spend lots of money on things because I'm just a little bit worried. I'm still a bit anxious and all that jazz, but that's another story. But these were in a sale at $29.99, and yeah, I'm just in love. So they've got the high-vis down the side, and this one has a foam pocket on. This one's just got the high-vis. And then they've got a sticky bum on the back. Now, I love a good sticky bum, and after Jazz bolted with me the other day, I'm very conscious of riding in a sticky bum because I feel so much more secure in the saddle. But yeah, the sticky goes all the way down the leg, so it's a full sticky seat, and these are reflective. I will, if my editing is working enough that I can include a clip, I will. If not, it is over on my Instagram in my HOYS highlight. So I got the leggings, which I'm super happy with. And then I wish I'd had a look. I was like, oh, maybe, I couldn't resist. So this is the Horsehood's unique base layer in the pink. So it's got the logo on the side and the chest. And then it's got a big mesh panel down the back. And this was 15, and I couldn't say no for 15 quid. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And I do love a base layer. You guys know how many base layers I have at this point. It's getting ridiculous. Obviously, I couldn't not stop by my favourites at Half Step, so I swung by. They were the first place I stopped because I was like, I've got to stop first because I know you're going to be busy. And Josh was there, so we had a chat, and I was like, right, well, I'll try on a hoodie because I've not been wanting the hoodie for a while, and I really like the colour combination. So I got the hoodie. It says Half Step on the front, and it has the Half Step logo on the sleeve. Now, I went with a medium, so I tried on the small, and I said to him, I was like, what size do you recommend? Because I wear the extra small in your base layers. I was like, but obviously different items might have slightly different sizing. I was like, I wear an extra small in the technical tops and an extra small in the base layers. So I got this in a medium, so I tried on the small, and the give wasn't quite right in the shoulders because despite the fact I've got such a small frame, I've got quite broad shoulders for someone so small. So I ended up going with a medium, and I absolutely love it. I've worn it, well, it's now Saturday, and I've worn it both days since we got back. It's really comfy, it's really cosy. The hood is black, the sleeves are black. And yeah, this is beautiful. I think it was around the £47.50 mark. I'd have to double check, but again, I really like the Half Step things, and I am willing to pay that little bit more for them, just like because I love the ethos of the brand. It's one of those, so I'm really happy with that. And finally, I had to swing by good old Equalite. So if you guys don't know, I am supported by Equalite, so one of these items I paid for and one of them was gifted. I love the work Equalite do, and I think they're such a fantastic brand, and I was very lucky to be able to trial some of their tester products. So let's start with the thing that I purchased. I bought a new Equalite headband. So this is the saffron in the bamboo. It's this gorgeous yellowy gold colour, and yeah, I'm really, really happy with it. So let me just undo the back and pop it out. These bags are compostable, which I love because they do actually compost down, which is, you know, nice, because some brands say it's compostable, it's just not. So this is the saffron headband. Inside it's got like the yellow lining. I really like it. I think I really suit the autumnal colours. Again, everyone says it's because my hair's dark and I've got dark eyes, but I love this colour. So I got this one, and then I was very kindly gifted a new high vis. So this is the high vis mesh jacket in pink, and I had put out the yellow to test. So the yellow tester came in a one size fits all, and it was just too broad on my shoulders. So this is now Harry's. He wears it when he's out on his bike because it's lightweight and it's perfect because obviously he's a paramedic student. So he is out on the ambulances, so he needed something that was lightweight that he could just like pop in a pocket or a bag. So he has this one, which is the yellow, and I got gifted the pink in small because one of the feedback comments from me and I think a couple of others was that as one size fits all doesn't always fit one size. Like, it doesn't always fit all sizes, and I'm a size 8 and it was hanging off my shoulders. Whereas this one fits so much better and I absolutely love it. So it's pink, it has the red lights in the back, let me turn them on. So there you go, the red lights in the back and the white lights in the front, and the lights just are controlled here. I absolutely love it, and it's adjustable here, adjustable like around the sides, and yeah, I think it's absolutely fantastic and I can't wait to get to wear it more often. So that concludes everything that I bought at HOYS, and yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you to HOYS for having me. It was the most amazing experience, and to all the brands that I got to sit and chat with. A special shout out to Avalanche Equestrian. Ava there is absolutely lovely, and I must have spent probably a good half an hour still chatting to her and her mum. It was so nice to get to see everyone, especially the brands that I've not seen since Royal International, and some who I hadn't seen since London, so Christmas. So yeah, a huge thank you to everyone I got to speak to. A special thank you actually to Izzy from Cantering, who I sat and had lunch with. It was so nice to see Izzy because I'd only briefly seen her at Christmas. So yeah, thank you everyone, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe down below. I am in the process of getting my laptop fixed, so videos should be back to normal very, very soon. I'm really, really hoping. And yeah, without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone!